Hi Ayushi, how are you? Okay Ayushi, whenever you're done, let me know. Okay? Yes, you'll be the first one on the list. Mac, I got your donation. Guys, just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yes, Mac, I got your donation through. Both of you just give me 2 to 3 minutes, okay? I'm gonna get back to you. Uh, Let me just drop this email really quick. Okay, let me post the list here. We have a Mac and a Yushi. Okay, so starting off with Mac. What are Christine's feelings towards Mac, please? Christine's feelings towards Mac. See, Mac, one thing I see here with Christine is that probably at this moment, okay, at this very moment, she might be having choices in her life, okay? She might be having choices, you know, she might be having more than one or more than two people who are approaching her. Either they're coming up with proposals, okay, or they're asking her out that I can take you out on a date or something. But yes, like I see people trying to approach her, people trying to come towards her, people trying to grab her attention. Like, you know, that okay, you know what, let's just go out someday, let's just go out on a date someday, let's just do this, let's just do that. Okay, so at this moment she has a lot of people towards her. Second thing I see is that she's pretty much in the same energy, okay, that you know she still cares about you, she still wants to be with you, she still wants to take things further, but just like always she's afraid, okay, just like always she's scared, just like always, you know, she's double thinking everything, you know, she's um just trying to think through her decisions, trying to think through her um you know, actions, like whatever action she's taking, whatever decision she's making, if it's right or not. Second thing I see, yes, she wants stability because I do have the King of Pentacles. Okay, and possibly looking out for person, looking out for people who are wanting the same thing. Okay, so she wants someone who wants the same kind of commitment, the same kind of stability that she wants, but possibly she's not coming across anyone like that. Okay, the people whom she comes across is usually someone who is very controlling, someone who is very dominating, someone who's very have this very fiery energy that you know this is what I want to do, and if it's like you want to go ahead with this, well and good, if not then just leave it in between, that sort of energy. hmm. See, just like always, Mac, you cannot do anything. Like literally you cannot do anything, you can just wait and you can just let her come to you, you can just let her approach you. Other than that, no, you cannot do anything. Okay, like at most just be there for her, at most just listen to her, just you know, if she's trying to talk, just communicate with her without any attitude, or just let her know that you're there, but more. I don't see that what else can you do here, because she thinks that you are very controlling. Okay, she thinks that you have this controlling, you have this um dominating nature here. Okay, so yeah, just give it some time, just like always. Always I tell you to give her time, give her space, let her you know decide her own things, let her come up with her own solutions. Just be there to support her. Rest, you cannot do anything about it. Okay? Yeah. Moving on to your second question. What are Christine's next action towards Mac? Christine's next action towards Mac. Christine's next action towards Mac. See, Mac, right now, no, I don't see her taking any sort of action at this moment. Okay, she's sad, she's disappointed, maybe not with this connection, maybe not with you or this relationship, but in with her life in general. She's a bit disappointed, she's looking at the negative sides of everything. Okay, so I have the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups basically talks about, first thing is someone who is looking, there is something positive happening. Okay, there is some positive outcome taking place, or there is some positive result, but the person here choose to see the negative part of the things. Okay, they don't really look at the positive side, but they look at the three fallen cups rather than looking at the two upright cups. It's just one and the same thing. If a glass is half full, then negative people are going to see that, oh, it's just half full, it's half empty. But people with a more positive mindset, they're going to see that, okay, it's at least half full. It's at least not empty. Okay, so she is in that era, she is in that situation in her life currently. So basically at this moment she just needs time to change. Okay, and there will be changes. Okay, do have the death card here, which talks about changes and transformations. So yes, definitely there are gonna be changes, there are gonna be transformations that might take place. Okay, she might go through some situations, some circumstances which might change her completely, which might change her the way she looks at the world, which might change her mindset, which might change her as a person. Okay, so all of that thing is possible. It's just that not the right timing. Okay, things are gonna happen according to its own timing. Right now, all I see her in the sad, depressed energy. Okay, and I even see her overthinking everything. So whatever she's thinking about, whatever she is thinking of, she's just overthinking every single thing that has been happening with her. Okay, like she's cribbing about it, she's crying about it, she's holding on to those things very tightly, and she doesn't want to let it go. So that sort of energy which she needs to get herself away from. Okay, if she really wants to move forward, if she really wants to excel, she'll have to move away from this confused, this depressed, this disappointing energy. Otherwise, she's gonna be stuck here. So, at most, right now, you really cannot do anything instead of just letting her realize things by herself. Okay, and in terms of actions as well, I don't see that she's gonna do much right now until and unless she is not able to get herself out of the situation, until and unless she is not able to figure out a way for herself. I don't think so there's gonna anything is gonna happen until then. Okay, so yeah. Yes, yes, just give her time and you keep on doing you. She'll come whenever the timing is right. What is the outcome of this relationship? At the outcome of this relationship, please. What is the outcome of this relationship? Okay, see, right now, Mac, based on the current energy, I don't see much happening here. Okay, like in terms of the end result, in terms of the end goal, I still have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like you're feeling left out. Okay, you're feeling left out, you're feeling like an outsider, you're feeling as if, like few things were meant to happen in your way, but it's not happening. It's just making you sad, it's just making you depressed, and you just feel that, oh, I've been doing so much for this connection, I've been putting so much efforts for this connection, I've been working so much for this connection, and I literally got nothing. Okay, the energy that I was talking about before, that either you give her time, or if you keep on doing efforts here, if you keep on putting in your time, your energy, eventually you're gonna be exhausted. Okay, eventually you'll get in that energy. Am I audible now? Can you please let me know if I am audible, if you're able to hear me? Okay, okay. So the last thing you heard was exhausted. Yes, I was saying that basically it's the very same energy I was warning you about. That you shouldn't put much efforts into all of it. You should be focusing on yourself. You should be prioritizing your own needs, your own wants. Because the more you'll work towards it, the more you are gonna get exhausted. Okay, your energy is uh, gonna decrease and you're gonna feel exhausted, you're gonna feel sad about things here. Okay, eventually your emotions are gonna raise up high. Okay, you are gonna be emotionally imbalanced. Okay, if you're sad, you're like extremely sad. If you're happy, you're extremely happy. There's nothing in between, but everything is gonna be so unbalanced that you won't be able to take care of them. Okay, so the outcome that I see here, Mac, isn't that good. Yes, at the end, there is a pretty good chance that she might come and communicate with you. Okay, that she might come and talk to you about things, where it's leading towards, where it's going. If she really wants, she would even confess her feelings, she would even confess her emotions to you. Okay, she would tell you that okay, she wants stability, she wants commitment and all those things. But I am just seeing things still here as of now. Yes, it might like go towards commitment and stability too. Okay, yes, it might go towards marriage too, long-term relationship too. But initially I see you guys starting off with communication first, then moving towards stability. Okay, just remember there are gonna be a lot of responsibilities that you'll have to take care of. There are gonna be a lot of things that you'll have to take care of. Okay, but eventually I see you doing all of them just fine. Just keep on focusing on yourself for now and let her come to you whenever the timing is right. Okay, yeah, moving on to your last question. What next step should Mark take in this connection? Honestly, nothing. hmm Nothing. I was saying, if things are meant to be, Mac, it will happen. Okay, right now all I can see, it depends on her, because right now your energy is like feeling kind of stabbed. Not exactly feeling stabbed, but more like you have been doing so much since the beginning of this connection. You have been putting your energy, your time, your money, your efforts, everything into it, and you're not getting anything in return. So you have started feeling this stabbed energy. You have started getting in this ten of swords energy, which is like struggling, a lot of trouble, a lot of challenges coming through. Okay, but she is the one who can get you out of this ten of swords energy. Okay, she is the one who can get you out of this particular situation or particular circumstance that is going on with you. Okay, it entirely depends on her. When she wants commitment, whenever she wants stability, whenever she wants commitment, then only things are gonna change. Okay, because I have the Ten of Swords, which describes your energy. I have the Queen of Pentacles, which describes her energy, and for the outcome, I have the Death card. Okay, Death talks about changes. Her energy is like she needs to put in the efforts now. Okay, you have done everything from your side. You have been doing everything from your side, putting in a lot of efforts. Um, just doing everything from your side, putting in energy, your time, your efforts, everything. Now it's her turn. If she wants to take it further, if she wants to move things ahead, it will move eventually. Okay, and if not, then no matter how much you try, no matter how much you work, it is gonna stay the way it is. Okay, it is gonna stay in this stagnant energy. It is gonna stay in this energy that you're dealing with right now. Okay, so you need to give her time. You need to give her the space to think. Okay, so yeah, you cannot do much, Mac. You have been doing everything from your side. All you can do is just wait. Just do your things. Okay, whatever you're doing, just go forward with them and let her come to you whenever the timing is right. Okay, if you're meant to be, everything is gonna fall back into its places. You don't have to force anything, you don't have to shift anything, you don't have to, push anything. But if it's not meant to be, then no matter how much you try, no matter how much efforts you put on, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so yeah. Sahib, my free list is closed. If you want, you can go ahead with donation or you can come back tomorrow. Any message or advice from Mac? You have a new start is coming. So yes, there's a new start for you, Mac. There's a new beginning for you that is gonna come ahead. Okay, you just need to be accepting of it. You just need to accept that new start, that new beginning, and that transformation and change. Any message or advice from Mac, please? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I don't have to explain anything. It just explains you everything by itself. You need to stay optimistic. You need to stay positive that eventually everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay, the worry, the stress that you're taking here, you don't have to do that. Okay, so yeah, this is all I have for you, Mag. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Yes, Pavan, you can donate. Okay, Sophie, you donated. Let me check. Although I know, it's just that, you know, um, I just need to see for how many questions did you donated, because I don't get notifications, and that's a huge problem. Okay, 2 questions. I'll just post the donation list. We have Ayushi and Sophie. Ayushi, you can go ahead with your questions now. क्या किया? Just give me 1 minute, okay? Pavan, I got your donation too. Okay, so you are after Sophie. Let me update the list here. It might take around 30 minutes, Pavan. Hmm. Yes, Ayushi. Yes, like I do see that eventually has he has already noticed. Okay, like there's a possibility that the time being you followed him, the time being you liked his post and liked his reels and all, he noticed it at that point of time itself. Okay, like I do see a quick movement here, okay, a quick action here. So yes, like maybe his notifications were on and he got notified when you followed him, or he got notified when you liked his post and his reels. Okay, so yes, he has noticed it, or maybe he is going to notice it tomorrow. Okay, but I do see quick movement here. There's even a high possibility that yes, he might even follow you back. Okay, he might send you a request for follow back and all, but that's something which is not sure. Okay, because I do have good cards here. Okay, but I don't have any cards which gives me clear indications that yes, eventually he is gonna follow you back. But I do see a possibility that yes, he might follow you back. Okay, but yeah, if it's about like if he has noticed that you have followed him and you have liked his post and all, yes, he has already noticed it. Okay, possibly he is even thinking about it. Okay, possibly he's even contemplating about it, that okay, one moment we decided that we're not going to stay with each other, one moment we made sure that we are not with each other and we are focusing on ourselves and we are focusing on our needs and our wants, and the other moment she's taking such an action. So somewhere it might even be confusing him, but at the same point of time he's not minding it much. Okay, he's not thinking about it much because he also likes it, he also wants it, and at the end he also wants someone whom he can rant his feelings to, whom if anything goes wrong you can always approach that person, and for him that person is you. So according to the cards, yes, he has seen. Okay, he has seen that you've followed him and liked his post. About whether he's gonna follow you back or not, either he will, okay, like there is a possibility that he might, or there's even a possibility that he might just leave the way it is. Okay, or maybe might follow you after a week or so. Because I'm not getting any definite answer here, but yeah, this is like a possible answer that I see. So yeah. Moving on to your second question. Hi, Unique, you're here. I'll just add you to the list. By the way, did you got my email? I sent you an email. Is Yake still the most interested in Ayushi? I figured that maybe you might be working and all, so you might not even notice that I'm live. So that's why I thought to drop you an email so that you're able to come through. Okay, I'll just add you to the list. Unique, okay, I'll take your reading after Pavan. So you might have to wait for a little bit. Okay, Ayushi, yes, he's like, it's still the same energy, okay? Like, I just feel you're worrying too much about whether he likes you or not, or whether he's interested in you or not. It's like you think a lot about it. Okay, you're thinking a lot about it. You're stressing out yourself a lot. You're worrying about it a lot. And it's like basically I see you in this tensed energy. Okay, you're like, because of this thinking, okay, because of this overthinking, somewhere even you're like blocking out your energy. Okay, you're blocking out yourself from the good things that you should be achieving in your life. Okay, you're blocking out yourself from the good things that are gonna come into your life. Okay, so I do see that block out energy here, and that block out energy is happening only because you are thinking in that direction. Okay, the more negative you think, the more negative outcomes you're gonna get. But if you're positive, okay, if you're positive, if you're thinking positive, if you're eating positive, if you're speaking positive, if you're overall maintaining yourself, focusing on yourself, prioritizing yourself, you'll see eventually things will improve. Okay, and yes, the energies hasn't changed. He's still interested in you. Okay, he's still into you. He still cares about you. Okay, he still wants to hear your voice. He still wants to see you. He still wants to, you know, like probably in the future he might even come up with communication. He might even come up with confessing his feeling, confessing how he feels about you, what his emotions are towards you, and all of those things. Even though right now he's being a little careful with his decisions, he's being a little careful with his actions, but eventually you'll see everything is going to improve. Eventually, everything is going to turn out the way you want it to turn out. Okay, it is going to be in your favor, but for now, okay, for now, just try to get that positivity within you. Okay, don't think about whether he's interested in you or not. Focus on yourself, focus on your mental health, focus on your physical health. Okay, prioritize yourself, prioritize your needs, your wants, and eventually things are gonna come up in your favor. Okay, eventually things are gonna work out in your life. But for that, you really, really have to prioritize yourself, Ayushi. Okay? But yes, it's a yes. He's still interested in you the most. And yeah, just stay optimistic. Okay, I'll just pull out the oracles now. Any message or advice for Ayushi? Okay, I'm feeling this one. Ooh, you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. See, I was saying, everything is not over between you both. There are still some unfinished businesses. There are still a few things that you really need to work on together. Maybe it's not the right timing for you. That's why you guys were separated. But give it some time. Focus on yourself. Prioritize yourself, and you'll see a lot of things are gonna improve. Okay, there is a reconciliation for both of you. Any message or advice for Ayushi, please? Oops. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you keep on worrying about your loved ones a lot, okay, if you keep on thinking whether my parents are doing fine or not, whether my siblings are doing fine or not, whether my cousins are good right now or not, you don't have to worry about them, okay? Everyone is doing good in their life, everyone is doing best in their life. You just need to focus on yourself for the time being. Okay, don't worry too much, because again, I'm saying worry just brings up that negativity, and we don't want any negativity right now. Okay, we just want positive vibes, we just want positive energy. So work on that positive energy. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Ayushi. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Sophie, you can go ahead and post your question now. You're welcome. Sophie, are you here? Yes, please post your question and give me 2 minutes. Just a second, Sophie. I'm so sorry for the delay here. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay. Well, the Cancer and Sophie have a better romantic physical relationship this year. Hmm. Sophie, I'm not getting very good cards here, honestly. Okay, I have the devil showing up. With that, I have the five of swords showing up. Okay, so are you guys talking to each other right now? Are you guys in communication right now, Sophie? Because with this, what I feel is that things are running way too fast between both of you. Like, you guys are rushing things here. Okay, so like one moment you guys were in relationship, and then you move to friends, and then you move to lovers, and then you're dating, and like it goes on and on. So things are very much rushing here. Okay, things are going so fast that even sometimes you might be thinking that, okay, one moment we were this and now we are this. What exactly is happening? What exactly is happening with both of us? Okay, if it's not like things are running quickly, then it might mean, with the Knight of Swords, what I feel is one moment you guys are either talking to each other, okay, you guys are in communication with each other, you guys are pretty much like together and that sort of energy, and then after some time or after some moment, either there's no communication, you get no response from the other side, okay, or it's like everything is very stagnant, everything is very still, everything is just um you know it doesn't move forward. It's either quite the opposite, that you guys are moving really fast, or it's then again the opposite, like everything is stagnant, everything is at one place, it's not moving, it's not, you're not seeing any progress. Okay, and honestly, with the cards that I've got here about like a better relationship for now, see, right now, I pretty much feel someone is being really negative about things. Okay, they're thinking negative, they're speaking negative, they're saying negative things about everything. Okay, maybe the relationship, they don't feel the way it's going right now, or maybe they keep on doubting it, that it's not going very well, it's not going very well, something is going to happen in the future, he's going to disappoint me, he's going to leave me, and I feel it's your energy. Okay, I feel it's pretty much you who's thinking all of these things with the devil card. Either you have chained yourself to the past situation so much that it is giving you hard time to leave that situation and move forward in your life, okay, or maybe maybe it's like somewhere, because of the things, somewhere because of how the things are turning out, or maybe because that afraid that you're scared that everything in the past may repeat again. Hi Bhumika, my free list is closed today. If you want, you can go ahead and donate and then ask a question, or you can come back tomorrow for the free readings. Okay, then why am I not able to pick up? Wait, let me just shuffle the cards again. There's something happening here. I'm not able to pick up your energy. महादेव, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज है। अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए, आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो। will Sophie and the Cancer have a better physical relationship with each other in the future? Will Sophie and the Cancer have better physical and romantic relationship with each other in the future, please? Okay, now I guess I'm picking up on the right energy. Okay, there are a few blockages here, Sophie. Okay, now these blockages can be literally anything. Maybe it's his career, okay, maybe it's your thinking, maybe it's few things that needs to be worked upon, or few things that are not really working out in both of your favor, which is causing a blockage here, which is causing a problem here. So you guys need to look into this matter. Okay, there's something that is not working out, and there's something that you might realize with time. Okay, so maybe you're not able to see it right now, maybe you're not able to figure it out right now, but if you give it some time, okay, if you give it some time to show itself, with time you'll see that there is certain qualities about this connection that needs to be left out. Okay, that you guys needs to walk away from those energies, okay, from those phases, because that is not really working out for both of you. Okay, and second thing is like, you guys see, I do feel that maybe because you guys aren't able to communicate much, okay, I don't see much communication taking place here. I don't see you guys really talking to each other or getting, like having that quality time with each other that much, because either most of the time he's busy working, or most of the time you are busy with your own family, you're busy with your own work, you're busy with applying for jobs or interviews or whatever, and at some level it disappoints you. Okay, at some level you feel really sad about it, like you really want to spend time with him, you really want to talk to him, you really want to see him, but because of the long distance, because of not able to communicate properly, it really disappoints you from time to time. You just feel that, oh, I just wish I could have one glimpse at him, I just wish I could just see him once, I could just talk to him once, I could just get to know him once. That sort of energy, and that is completely normal. Okay. And if it's about the romantic relationship, yes, I do see a romantic stable relationship, I would rather say. Okay, I have the 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles is about stability, it's about commitment, it's about abundance, prosperity, a lot of things coming towards you. Okay, he might even come up and confess his feelings to you, or maybe lately he has been flirting with you a lot, he has been opening up to you a lot, confessing about his feeling, confessing about the way he feels about you, confessing about how he wants to proceed things in the future, how he wants things to turn out in the future, that sort of energy. He's just giving out his cup to you, he's just giving out his feelings to you, that this is the vulnerable side of me, just take it. Okay, just get to live with it, this is what you wanted and now I'm giving it to you. So yes, there's a very good chance that this relationship might improve in the future. Okay, and with that I even have the King of Wands. King of Wands energy is basically physical energy, sexual energy. So yes, there's a very good chance of you guys having a very good physical, like one face to face connection as well. So probably he might come and see you if he gets the time, although he's trying his level best to see you, but because of the distance, because of the work, he's not really able to come up with that time. Okay, he's not really able to come up with those things to finally move forward. So once he does, okay, you guys will have a face-to-face relationship as well, and with that you guys are gonna have sexual things as well. Okay, with that it's just not gonna be physical and sexual and things like that, but more like commitment as well. Okay, so commitment is coming up for you, stability is coming up for you, him confessing his feelings to you. Okay, just letting out that, okay, this is what I feel, and this is how I want to proceed further, this is how I want to move further. So just take it or leave it kind of situation. Okay, so like I see things are turning out in your favor, things are moving in your favor, things are working out in your favor. You just need to figure out what is this particular thing that is blocking out both of you. Okay, is this like a particular quality in this relationship, okay, that is not working out for both of you? Or is this some situation that we are talking about which is not working out for either of you? Is it circumstance, is it something that needs to be worked upon by both of you? Okay, or is it just your thought process or your efforts, the way you put in the efforts in the connection? So you need to figure out that what it is that is not exactly working out and try to make it work out. Okay, so yeah, you can post your second question, Sophie. What is coming up for Sophie in her love and career in 2024, please? What is coming up for Sophie in her love and her career in 2024? Okay, so wow, and this is strange, the way I have like pulled out cards for you. Two cards fell out in one side of the corner, and two cards fell out in another side of the corner. So like in shuffling itself, it just separated itself according to the question here. Wow, that's good. Okay, so wow, in 2024, Sophie, it's pretty much gonna work out in both the ways. Okay, your love life is also like seems very good here, seems to be working out for you, and your career also seems to be working out for you. Okay, so your love life, what I basically see is, first thing, there is gonna be flow of energy. Okay, immense love, immense feelings. You guys are gonna really care about each other, really gonna have that attachment with each other, that feeling towards each other. Okay, You guys are gonna go through that feeling of joy, that feeling of, patience, having that kindness towards each other, caring about each other. And with that, I see you both working more as team partners. Okay, so whenever anything happens, any sort of problem, any sort of situation that takes place between both of you, you both are gonna work as team partners rather than working, working up against each other. Okay, so it's like in terms of any problem, you guys are gonna be you guys versus the problem and not you guys versus each other. Okay, so like I see you putting in a lot of effort, and this effort is not coming just from your side, but it's coming from his side too. Okay, he is putting in the work too, he is working here too, he is um doing the right things here. Okay, with you, he is working on this relationship, he's working on this connection, so eventually things are turning out good, eventually things are turning out better for you. Okay, you're seeing that energy, you're flowing in that energy, you have love, you have harmony, you have patience here. Okay, and in terms of your career as well, I see a change coming through. Okay, I see a transformation coming through for you, a change coming through, a new beginning. Okay, so I see you ending something which wasn't really working out for you, anything that you felt was harming you, your dignity, your respect, you yourself. Okay, that thing is ending for you. Okay, anything that gave you stress, anything that gave you anxiety, that made you depressed, or that got you in that sad energy is leaving your your life. Yeah, you are going away. It's like you're walking away from the struggles, you're walking away from the challenges, and you're moving towards something new and something positive. Okay, so like a transformation is coming through, a change is coming through, which is positive in nature. Okay, it's not something where you're gonna cry or where you're gonna have to deal with more struggle and more bad things coming in your life, but more like this is something gonna be that is gonna make you feel uh happy about things. Okay, that is gonna get you in that energy of moving and going forward. Okay, second thing is I see a lot of opportunities are gonna come towards you in terms of your career. Maybe some new projects that you'll have to work upon, maybe some um new things that you'll have to take upon, maybe some responsibilities, some more duties that you'll have to take care of. Okay, and with that, I see you being very communicative. So, anything that is not working out for you in terms of your career, anything that is, going up against the way you thought it would be working out, you are speaking up for yourself there. Okay, you're speaking up for yourself there, and you're just making sure that people are listening to you. Okay, you're just making sure that people are you're maintaining your boundaries, and you're making sure that people respect those boundaries. And since you're being very affirmed, okay, since you're being very rigid that okay, this is how I want my things, okay, people are respecting that. Okay, people are respecting that. With that, I see you being very action oriented. So, if you have any goal, any aim that you've set for yourself that you want to achieve by the end of 2024, you are achieving that thing. Okay, you're getting what you want, you're moving in the right direction. It's just that from time to time, you just need to check up on yourself. Okay, sometimes you even feel very low, sometimes you even feel um very motivated, so you need to maintain a balance here. Okay, I know it's not easy, but try to stay motivated every single day so that you're able to achieve your aims and your goals easily and with no hefty efforts or like things come to you easily. So yeah, I'll just move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So either you're holding grudges towards your parents itself. Okay, maybe you and your mom got into a fight due to which you're holding some grudges towards her. Maybe something happened between both of you due to which you're very sad about it and you still cannot forgive your parents. If so, then maybe it's time that you have to forgive them. Okay, it's time that you need to forget whatever they did and just move forward with life. And if it's not your parents, then in general, someone did something to you. Someone did something to you, someone hurted you, someone didn't act it up the way you thought they should be acting up, and it hurted you. It really disappointed you, it really made you sad. And if you are in this energy, it's time that you should forgive that person too. Okay, because holding grudges is not gonna get you anywhere. Okay, it's not gonna get you anything, rather all that negativity and disappointment. So just let it be that things happen to you, okay, and forgive that person, because the more you work on your forgiveness part, okay, the more good things, okay, positive things will come towards you. Here you have step out of your comfort zone. Yes, if you're still in your comfort zone, Sophie, if you still want certain things your way, or while you're in your comfort zone, you still want things to happen, then that's not going to happen. If you really want improvement, if you really want to see these transformation, these changes, then you'll have to step out of that comfort zone. You'll have to step out of your shell. You have to step out of your bubble to, have a clear view of the world, okay, to grab the opportunity to have more duties, to have more things coming towards you, okay. So yeah, this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Pavan, if you're here, you can go ahead with your question now. Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me check. Balance career as a tarot card reader, please. Balance career as a tarot card reader. Okay. Pavan, one thing that I feel, you don't have much experience in this field, is it? Like, have you been working as a tarot reader, or did you recently started off with tarot readings? Because what I feel is you're lacking experience, and have you learned tarot by your own self, or have you done a certification course? What it is? So you have experience in tarots, you have been doing tarots from a very long time, and like you have certifications in tarot. ओके, तो मतलब आपके पास सर्टिफिकेट्स है, एंड विद दैट यू इवन हैव द एक्सपीरियंस, राइट? Because I don't know why, through cards, what I feel is you're lacking experience here. Okay, either you started off with tarots recently, like maybe somewhere in the last year, okay, or maybe you have just completed off with the course and now you're just thinking to, get affiliated with one of these apps. Because there are still a lot of things that you need to do, Pavan. Okay, you need to have a lot of experience before you get into these apps. And trust me, like, even though I have been doing tarots from past, like, 1.5 years it has been on this channel, and apart from this channel I have been doing it for like past, I guess, 2 years something. So you can say I have an experience of 3.5 years. Still, I applied to a lot of apps. Okay, I did apply to a lot of apps, but I got rejected everywhere. Okay, so that rejection comes up every now and then. ठीक है, उस rejection से आप दूर नहीं भाग सकते हो. आप कहीं भी ट्राई करोगे, पहले कुछ इंटरव्यूज में आप हमेशा रिजेक्ट हो गए. ठीक है, एंड प्लस यहाँ पे बात होती है एक्सपीरियंस की, कि आपको कितना एक्सपीरियंस है. ठीक है, एंड जो आपने सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स किया है वो आपने किस जगह से किया है, वो जगह कोई नोन जगह है, कोई अच्छी जगह है कि नहीं. एंड अगर नोन जगह है तो वो सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद आपने घर पे प्रैक्टिस किया हो या आपने किसी को प्राइवेट सेशंस दिए हो, वो सारी चीज़ें हमेशा काउंट करती हैं. ठीक है, एंड सिर्फ डायरेक्ट कोर्स कर लेना इज़ नॉट सफिशिएंट. डायरेक्ट के साथ आपको न्यूमरोलॉजी का जो कोर्स होता है वो इम्पोर्टेंट होता ही है. ठीक है, आप न्यूमरोलॉजी का कोर्स करो एंड उसके साथ आप टैरेट रखो, या उसके साथ आप वो रखो, क्या बोलते हैं, चार्ट रीडिंग. वो सारी सेकेंडरी चीज़ें हैं, बट यूजुअली जो एप्स देखती हैं वो न्यूमरोलॉजी ज़रूर देखती हैं कि आपको कितना आता है न्यूमरोलॉजी में. ओके, एज ऑफ नाउ जो कार्ड के अकॉर्डिंग भी है कि आपको अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल सकती हैं इन द फ्यूचर. ओके, मेरे पास 6 ऑफ कप्स का कार्ड है, तो मतलब अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल सकती हैं इन फ्यूचर. ठीक है, लोग आपको अप्रोच कर सकते हैं, लोग आपसे बात कर सकते हैं, लोग आपसे चीज़ें जान सकते हैं, बट आपको ना पहले स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ी छोटी चीज़ से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, ताकि आपके पास एक वो एक्सपीरियंस आ जाए. आपको थोड़ा छोटा चीज़ से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. जैसे आप एक चैनल बना लो, ठीक है, यूट्यूब चैनल बना लो, वहाँ पे आप रीडिंग्स देना स्टार्ट करो लोगों को, वहाँ पे आप उनसे बात करना स्टार्ट करो. ठीक है, बिकॉज एवेंचुअली अगर आप ये चीज़ भी अपने इंटरव्यूअर को बताते हो कि हाँ, मैंने एक यूट्यूब चैनल खोला हुआ है जहाँ पे मैं डेली लाइव जाता हूँ, मैं वहाँ पे लोगों से इंटरेक्ट करता हूँ, उन्हें रीडिंग्स देता हूँ, एंड ये मैं पिछले 1-2 सालों से करता आ रहा हूँ, तो एक वो भी इम्प्रेशन बन जाएगा इसके ऊपर कि ठीक है, इस इंसान को वो है, क्या बोलते हैं, एक्सपीरियंस है, ये डेली बात करते हैं लोगों से, ये डेली उनके साथ डील करते हैं, सो ही हैज़ एक्सपीरियंस. Hi Unique, I'm on Pavan right now. Okay, this is the last question and then I'll come on to you quickly. Okay, so I'm so sorry for making you wait here. या सो उस वे में उन्हें भी थोड़ा आइडिया हो जाता है कि हाँ, इस इंसान को इंटरेस्ट है, इंटरेस्ट के साथ एक्सपीरियंस भी है. तो आप पहले ना थोड़ी छोटी चीज़ से स्टार्ट करो. ठीक है, थोड़ा छोटा ले जाओ. छोटे छोटे से ना धीरे धीरे करके उसे आगे बढ़ाते जाओ, ठीक है। क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है आप यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस ले रहे हो टैरेट्स को लेकर एंड एस्ट्रोलॉजी को लेकर। आप बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस ले रहे हो कि यार मैंने कोर्स तो कर लिया, अब आगे जाके क्या होगा, यार मैंने ये तो कर लिया, मेरे को जॉब मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी, यार अब मेरे को तो रिजेक्ट कर दिया, मेरे साथ ये हो गया, मेरे साथ वो हो गया। तो मतलब आप बहुत ज़्यादा उस थिंकिंग प्रोसेस में हो, बहुत ज़्यादा सोच रहे हो, बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्टम्पलेट कर रहे हो, अपने आप में बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस ले रहे हो। तो वो स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना, ठीक है, स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना, चीज़ों को फ्लो होने दो, जैसे वो फ्लो हो रहा है। आप अपने एबिलिटी पे काम करो, आप अपने स्किल्स पे काम करो कि आप कैसे अपने स्किल को और पॉलिश कर सकते हो, ठीक है। आप और मतलब वर्कशॉप्स अटेंड करो, आजकल बहुत सारी फ्री वर्कशॉप्स होती हैं, ठीक है, टैरेट्स पे, वो अटेंड करो, उसे अपने सीवी में ऐड कर दो कि ठीक है मैंने ये वर्कशॉप अटेंड की, या मैंने ये सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स किया है, मुझे न्यूमरोलॉजी आती है, मुझे टैरेट रीडिंग आती है, मुझे ये आता है, मुझे वो आता है, सब कुछ डाल दो। वर्कशॉप्स की डिटेल डालो कि ठीक है मैंने इस जगह ये वर्कशॉप अटेंड किया, इस जगह वो वर्कशॉप अटेंड किया। फिर आप यूट्यूब चैनल खोल लो, ठीक है। उससे सामने वाले को भी लगेगा कि नहीं इसने वर्कशॉप्स अटेंड करी है, इसने कोर्स किया है, ये अपना खुद का यूट्यूब चैनल चला रहा है, मतलब इसे बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस है, इसे पता है कि चीज़ों के साथ कैसे डील करते हैं, इसे पता है कि चीज़ों को कैसे आगे लेकर जाते हैं। तो जब तक आप छोटी चीज़ से स्टार्ट नहीं करोगे तब तक आप बड़े में कैसे पहुंचोगे, ठीक है। आपने तो फिर भी अभी करना स्टार्ट किया है, ठीक है, आपने अभी कोर्स किया, आपने अभी कंप्लीट किया। मैं पिछले 3 साल से कर रही हूँ, फिर भी मुझे पता है ये चीज़ कि मैं अभी भी अगर अप्लाई करूँगी इन सारे ऐप्स पे, वो चाहे एस्ट्रोटॉक हो या बोधी हो या फिर गुरुजी करके भी आता है, उन सब में भी मैं अगर अभी अप्लाई करूँगी मैं फिर भी रिजेक्ट होंगी, बिकॉज ये सारे जो ऐप्स होते हैं ये प्रोफेशनल होते हैं। तो ये उन्हीं लोग को ढूंढते हैं जो जिनके पास ना एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी सर्टिफिकेट्स हो, किसी ने ऑकल्ट साइंस में किया हो सर्टिफिकेशन कोर्स तो उसे हायर करेंगे, ठीक है। अगर कोई बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस्ड है, मतलब जिनके पास 4-5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, उसे हायर करेंगे, ठीक है। अगर आप कभी भी इन ऐप्स पे जाओगे ना तो आपको कभी ये देखने को नहीं मिलेगा कि कोई ऐसा एस्ट्रोलॉजर है जिसको सिर्फ 1 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है। यूजुअली आप देखोगे ना वहाँ पे सारे 4 to 5 years प्लस एक्सपीरियंस में रहते हैं, या फिर अगर कोई ज़्यादा है तो 2 से 3 साल का एक्सपीरियंस उसे मिनिमम होता है, ठीक है। तो आपको थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा, उसके साथ बीच में ना आपको काफ़ी ऐसे डिसीजंस बनाने पड़ेंगे, ऐसे एक्शंस लेने पड़ेंगे जो शायद आपने सोचा भी नहीं था कि आप कभी करोगे वो चीज़, ठीक है। तो थोड़ा टाइम दो, आप चीज़ों को छोटे से स्टार्ट करो एंड धीरे धीरे करके उसको बड़ा कर दो, ठीक है, बिकॉज वो छोटे से ही स्टार्ट होगा एंड फिर धीरे धीरे करके आपका आगे बढ़ता जाएगा, ओके। एंड ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना, ज़्यादा नहीं सोचना इसके बारे में, आप बस अपनी साइड से एफर्ट्स करते रहो, चीज़ें जैसे होनी होंगी वो हो जाएंगी eventually. Any message or advice for Pawan, please? एक सेकंड. Any message or advice for Pawan? ओके, पहला कार्ड है यस, सक्सेस आपको मिल जाएगी, बस यही चीज़ है, आपको छोटे से स्टार्ट करना है। आप सीधे सक्सेस पे जंप करोगे ना, मतलब ऑब्वियसली आप ये सोचो आपकी जो लाइफ है इट्स लाइक अ लैडर, ठीक है। आप अभी ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे हो, अब ग्राउंड फ्लोर से सीधे टॉप फ्लोर पे तो जंप नहीं मार सकते, आपको वो बीच में जो स्टेप्स आते हैं वो स्टेप्स पे तो चल के जाना पड़ेगा, सीढ़ियों को तो चढ़ के जाना पड़ेगा ऊपर, वही चीज़ है, ठीक है। आपने अभी कोर्स कंप्लीट किया, इसका मतलब ये नहीं आप सीधे जॉब्स के लिए अप्लाई कर दो, ठीक है। आप सीधे सक्सेस के टुवर्ड्स नहीं जा सकते, बीच में कुछ प्रोसेस होते हैं, बीच में कुछ तरीके होते हैं जो आपको करना पड़ता है ताकि फिर आप सक्सेस पर जा सको, ठीक है। तो वही तरीके आपको धीरे धीरे करके इनकलकेट करना पड़ेगा, सक्सेस आपको मिल जाएगी, ठीक है। बाय द एंड आपको मिल जाएगी सक्सेस, बट आप इस साल का टारगेट रखो, ठीक है, इस साल तक मुझे ये अचीव कर लेना है, या इस साल तक मुझे ये कर लेना है, वो कर लेना है। धीरे धीरे करके आप अपने लिए छोटे छोटे टारगेट्स बनाओगे ना, उन छोटे छोटे टारगेट्स को अचीव करोगे, इवेंचुअली आपको सक्सेस मिल जाएगी। ओके, बट यस, सक्सेस मिल रही है आपको। The end of a tough cycle approaches, तो यही मतलब जो स्ट्रगल पीरियड है आपका, ये जो अभी टफ फेस चल रहा है आपका, स्ट्रगल फेस चल रहा है, ये धीरे धीरे करके ठीक हो जाएगी, ठीक है, ये धीरे धीरे करके आप इस साइकिल से बाहर निकल पाओगे, ठीक है, ये स्ट्रगल खत्म हो जाएगा, ये चैलेंजेस खत्म हो जाएंगे, बट उसके लिए एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है, कम्युनिकेट, क्योंकि जो आपका नेक्स्ट कार्ड है वो यही बोलता है कम्युनिकेशन इज की। सो जब तक आप कम्युनिकेट नहीं करोगे, जब तक आप अपनी बाउंड्रीज मेंटेन करके नहीं रखोगे, जब तक आप चीज़ों के साथ अफर्म नहीं रहोगे कि ठीक है मुझे ये चाहिए, मैं इसको पाने के लिए कुछ भी काम करूँगा, तब तक आपको वो सक्सेस नहीं मिलेगी। सो आप हमेशा ट्राई करो कि जितना कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हो, कुछ चीज़ें वर्कआउट नहीं कर रही बोलो, ठीक है, कुछ चीज़ें चाहिए आपको वो भी बताओ, ठीक है, बट कम्युनिकेट करो, ठीक है, एंड टेंशन नहीं लेना, चीज़ें एवेंचुअली ठीक हो जाएंगी, ज़्यादा ओवरथिंक मत करो, बस अपने साइड से जो एफर्ट्स आपको करने हैं वो एफर्ट्स करते रहो, एंड धीरे धीरे करके चीज़ें आपके फेवर में वर्कआउट हो जाएगी। ओके, so this is all I have for you, Pavan. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Unique, are you here? You can go ahead and post your questions now. What is coming towards Unique in love for the next 2 days, please? What is coming towards Unique in love for the next 2 days? Okay, see, in the next 2 days as well, Unique, I don't see much happening. Are you confused about something here? Maybe in regards to your relationship that you're confused about, or maybe you're planning to go out on a vacation, maybe travel somewhere, or maybe you have a work travel, or maybe you're like you have two choices, you need to choose between one, some sort of confusion, some sort of dilemma going on, is it? Or maybe it's even like you're waiting for something, you're waiting for some sort of action, you're waiting for some sort of either communication, either action from your person. Yeah, I do see you dealing with confusion here. Okay, in the next 2 days, Unique, what I see is something that is not working out for you. Okay, in regards to love, in regards to your relationship, any quality, okay, that your person has. Okay, yes, Momo, you can pay. Okay, any quality that your person has, or any um any person that is not working out for you, anything that is not working out for you in this relationship, you're basically cutting that thing off from your life. Okay, you're cutting that person off, you're cutting that thing off from your life, and you're just moving towards something else. Okay, you're just moving towards a different kind of connection. Okay, I see you being very careful with your decisions. I see you being very careful with your actions. Okay, how you're moving forward, what steps you're taking, what actions you're taking, what are you saying to the people. Okay, possibly there's in this confusion state, you have to make a decision. Okay, you need to decide what you need to do. Okay, you need to make a judgment here. So now you're being very careful with your judgment. Sam, my free list is closed. I am not giving any free readings right now. So if you want, you can just go ahead and donate, or you can come back tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm seeing you being extra careful with all your resources. With it can be between two people, but yes, it can be between it can even be decision making on your confusion that you were saying, right? That you're talking to someone and you're confused here. So it can be in regards to it as well, or it can be in regards to two people as well. Okay, but yes, in general, I do see you making some sort of decision, coming up with some plan, or maybe coming up with some action. But whatever action, whatever decision you're making, you're being very careful with it. You're thinking twice before taking such step, before you know um deciding that okay, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it. Okay, so I do see you in that sort of energy. Yeah, and whatever you were waiting for, in regards to this relationship, or in regards to this person, or in regards to love, you're getting that thing finally. Okay, yeah. Post your second question, please. Okay, what's coming towards unique regarding love in February? What's coming towards unique regarding love in February? What's coming towards unique regarding love in February? Okay, I see some sort of disappointment, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of disappointment, feeling stabbed, feeling not up to the mark, something. See, in the month of February, I feel you are gonna get a lot of options. Okay, I have the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups talks about maybe more than one or two people are gonna come towards you. Okay, maybe these people are interested in you. Maybe these people wanna take you out somewhere, take you out on a date, take you out to a good and expensive places and all. Okay, so I do see you having options in the month of February. Okay, you're having options. People are approaching you, people are complimenting you, people are trying to get to know you, people are trying to flirt with you. Second thing, in these, you'll even come across people who are gonna be a little bit dominating. Okay, so maybe initially they might present themselves as someone who's very charming, very good, and just like the way you want it. But once you go out on a first date with this person, you'll figure out that they're not what they portray. Okay, instead they just want to have control over you. Instead they just want to have control over your actions, over what you do. And you have got those guys, right, who are very possessive about what you're wearing too revealing clothes, with whom you're going out, what you're doing, what you're up to, what not you're up to, and things like that. Okay, that's how few people are gonna be. So it's in February, you need to be very careful with the people whom you choose to go out with. Okay, some might want to take advantage of you, some might want to just have you for one night and just then might not care about you at all after some time. Okay, or maybe some people are genuinely there to care about you, or maybe they genuinely think that you're good and they can have something with you and things like that. But whatever it is, make sure that you are analyzing everything. Okay, you're analyzing everything. You're analyzing people by their personality, by their behavior, how they're talking to you. Okay, and then you take a step, because if you take the wrong decision here, Anila, I am not taking any more donations for today. Okay, so is it possible that you can come back tomorrow? Okay, if you can come back tomorrow, then it would be better, because right now I'll just do Unique's question last, and then I'll just close off the session. Yeah, so you need to be very careful with the kind of people you choose to be around. Okay, if you choose the wrong person, you're Unique, they might end up hurting you. Okay. Okay, yes, you can do that. And instead of PayPal, instead of Super Chat, if you can use PayPal or Paytm or anything else, that would be better. Both of you, Momo and Anila. Momo, then can you try like uh sending me through Paytm on my number? Is it possible? Okay, because in Super Chat there's a issue for me. How about Momo and Anila? You both try tomorrow. You both can try tomorrow for UPI as well, or for PayPal as well. Because for Super Chat there's an issue for me, then like there's another process that goes on. That's what I'm saying. ओके मोमो, फिर आप कल ट्राई कर सकते हो. हाँ प्लीज़ आप कल एक बार ट्राई कर लो, क्योंकि सुपर चैट से ना मुझे प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है फिर. इसीलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ, या तो आप लाइक डायरेक्टली पे कर दो यूट्यूब के थ्रू, फिर वो उनकी अलग पॉलिसीज होती हैं, इसीलिए. ओके, या थैंक यू सो मच फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. Yeah, so Unique, I was just saying that be careful and be very mindful with whom you're spending your time with. Because if you spend your time with, or if you go out with the wrong man, with the wrong person, they might end up hurting you. They might end up using you for their advantage. So make sure that you're trying to analyze people through their personality, through their behavior, and how they are proceeding forward with you. Okay, what are they doing? Are they like being a total gentleman, or they're just pretending to be a gentleman? Okay, yeah, you can post your third question. Oh, you're a reader too. That's really nice. That's very nice. Yes, please come back tomorrow, okay? Just a second. Okay. What's coming for unique? Okay, no problem. I'll just pull out few extra oracles for you then. Okay, not an issue. What's coming for unique in the next 2 days? Anything that you need to know for the next 2 days, please? What's coming for unique in the next 2 days? Okay, see, in the next 2 days, unique, a lot of things are gonna move really fast, okay, really quickly. Like you just feel that, okay, we were doing this today, and wow, today I have this, tomorrow I was doing this, and today I am here. How come this happened? Okay, like some things might come to you really suddenly. Okay, like you weren't even expecting it, you weren't even hoping for it, and it just happens out of the blue. That wow, this just took place. How come it happened? How can it happened like this? I wasn't even expecting this to happen at the first place. So it's like things are happening really quickly for you. Things are turning out in your favor really quickly. Okay, and with that, just like I said, that you are being very careful with your decisions here. You're being very careful with your actions here. Okay, whatever you need to decide, whatever actions you need to take, however you're moving forward, you're thinking twice before taking any such action or before taking any such step. Okay, you're like, okay, if I am doing this, what is going to be the repercussion? If I'm doing this, then how is it going to affect me in the future? Okay, how is it going to turn out for me in the long run? So it's like you're being extra careful with everything that you do. You're being extra careful with how things turn out in your favor, how things are working out in your favor. With that, I even see you being very focused on yourself. Okay, you're focusing on yourself, you're working with yourself, you're just, trying to put yourself out there. Okay, you're trying to put yourself out there, you're trying to um like maybe focus on your appearance. Okay, maybe you're focusing on your physical health, you're focusing on your body, you're focusing on your skin, you're focusing on your hair, but it's like you're focusing on yourself. Okay, you're giving that love, you're giving that care to yourself, and in these 2 days you might feel as if you're in that vibe. Okay, okay, you're in that vibe, you're in that energy, you're feeling things. Okay, you're moving along with the things, you're moving along with the flow. Okay, you're moving with, with love, with harmony, and there's a lot of growth. You'll see, you'll feel a lot of things are improving around you, a lot of things are working out for you, and it's only working out because you are prioritizing yourself, you're prioritizing your needs, you're prioritizing your wants. Okay, you will feel much more committed towards your goals. Okay, so if you have any goals, if you have any work that you're doing, okay, you're feeling very committed to it. Okay, you're feeling really into those things. Okay, so you're moving forward with those things, you're just doing the right work, you're just putting in the right efforts there. Okay, and you're just like in that zone where like fully in yourself. Okay, you're like prioritizing your needs, you're prioritizing your wants. In some way you might be holding yourself back because you feel that that particular thing isn't the good thing for you. Okay, but with that I even see you being very hopeful, just in general. Okay, in general you're being hopeful about your personal life, you're being hopeful about your career, you're being hopeful about how things are going to turn out for you in the future. So like I do see you being in a very positive energy in the next 2 months. Okay, it's more of self-love, I would say, self-love, self-care that you're doing. Okay, and with that, yes, you're being very careful with your decisions too. Not an issue, don't apologize, it's all right. How does F the Scorpio feels about unique? How does F the Scorpio feels about unique, please? F the Scorpios. Okay, first thing I feel, um, so like what relationship do you have with this person? Are you guys like dating, or are you guys are into each other? He's your crush? What's exactly the relationship here? Are you here, unique? Okay, you guys are casually dating. Okay. I feel, first thing, this person does have hopes from this connection, from this relationship, that maybe you guys can take it further. Okay, maybe you guys can improve the way things are right now between both of you, and maybe things can turn out in your way, in your manner. Okay, I have the star card, which is like all about hopes. Okay, it's being in that energy of having hopes, having faith, having trust in the universe that whatever he's planning or whatever he's doing, okay, whatever the universe is doing right now, it is doing to make things work out in your favor. Okay, that's how he feels. Second thing, I feel this person is a bit controlling by nature. Okay, so they want things their way. They want to just make things work out their own way. They just want relationships to go according to their way, their um yeah, like they like things a certain way and they want it to go that certain way. Okay, it's like he wants to have dominance here. Okay, and with that I even feel there's a lot of sexual energy involved here. Okay, so maybe you guys are being really physical to each other these days, or maybe it's just that chemistry between both of you that even if you want to avoid it, even if you want to stay away from it, it's not happening because you guys are really, into each other. Okay, you guys are really, um, you guys have that chemistry between both of you. So even if you want to avoid, even if you want to walk away from it, it's a bit hard for you to do so. Okay, apart from it, I see somewhere either it's your energy that I pick up on, or maybe it's this person's energy, but someone is really manifesting a relationship here. Okay, someone is really manifesting some good things here, some relationship maybe, or they are manifesting this particular casual thing that you guys have to work out in both of your favor. So like someone is really manifesting things to happen here. Okay, so yeah, I do see them in this energy too. Oh wow, that's nice. I have the magician card at the bottom of the deck, and just after the magician card, I have the nine of cups. Nine of cups is also a wish fulfillment card. It's like you're wishing for something, you're manifesting something, you want growth, you want success, and it's coming out to be true. Okay, this person is wishing for good things to happen, and now it's happening for them. Okay, it's turning out in their favor, it's turning out in their well. Hmm. And I even see this person is thinking about it right now. Okay, maybe he's contemplating where you guys are moving towards. He's contemplating what you guys can be in the future. He's thinking about it, like where this relationship is heading towards, what is going to happen in the future, what is going to be the repercussions. Okay, what is going to be the end result, how can I improve it, what are the things that I need to walk away from. So that sort of energy. Okay, so like overall I feel it's very positive one. Okay, you just need to give him some time here. Okay, you just need to let it be the way it is. Just like I said, Unique, the day you'll start focusing on yourself, okay, the day you'll start working on yourself, trust me, you'll get every single thing. The only not the only, but yes, one of the easiest way to get your manifestations quickly and easily to you. Just focus on yourself. Okay, on your appearance, on your whole self, like your skin, your hair, your physique, everything, and you'll see things are gonna quickly rush to you. Okay, I'll just move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Unique, please? You have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes, don't be in any confusion. Okay, don't be ambiguous with things like, okay, this is I could have in the future, or maybe somewhere, maybe I do want this thing, and if I don't get this thing, it's completely all right. You don't have to be in that energy, okay? If you're still in doubt, okay, you're still not clear, you're gonna get something which is not clear, okay? You are gonna get yourself in situations that are confusing for you, okay? That is not clear, that is not in one direction. So it's important that, whenever you're manifesting, whenever you want something, be as clear as you can be. Try to manifest every single small details of that particular situation, of that particular scenario. You want a person, just visualize what are the qualities that you're looking into that person. Okay, what are the things that you're looking into that person? Any message or advice for unique? Where is this one? It says you and your loved ones are safe. So yes, if you keep on worrying about your loved ones, your parents, your siblings, you don't have to. Everyone is doing fine. Okay, you just focus on yourself. Okay, and yeah. So this is all I have for you, Unique. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Anyways, I am gonna end my life here. So thank you so much all for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.